What's going in? 6 views. Uncut, episode 23. Jordan Figures. Before we get into our guest that you can see here, we're going to kick things off. Intro tune of the week. Black of the Dawn. Poking. I wonder which one you're poking her with.
When she dancing on me, she can feel that it's poking.
Jeez.
My life a movie, yes, binge worthy. 24 hours in a day, make 20.
Cool, no. Yeah, that's the song they were shooting the friggin' music video for at the gas station.
Yes.
All night.
I seen that.
I don't think that's the same gas station Tori be at though. But, yeah. But you already know it's your boy Gutsy Guts. 6 views, uncut, episode 23. I'm gonna get into it because I got some special people here with me. First off, I got my special co-host.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
Wagwan, everybody. It's your girl, Star Status.
Jeez. Cool, no? And aside from me, our guest for the evening, Black of the Dawn.
Yeah.
Black of-
Yeah,
Sorry, I
you
was
know.
wanting to do that.
That's why the man them lick off shot. Take chance and pick off all of you them want make guap.
Shout out Uncut for having me, man.
Respect. Thank you for coming through.
For sure. It means a lot, man.
Also, really quick fact check in the building.
Hey.
All right. You guys have any shout outs you want to give out? Anybody want to big up?
I don't know. Shout out to myself.
Cool, no? Straight. You need that sometimes. Big up yourself. That's it?
Honestly, who am I shouting out? Shout out to my family. What up, family?
All right. Shout out Star Status in our family.
Yes. Family over everything.
Blacko, you got shout outs?
Yeah, shout out the whole team, Music That Matters. Shout out the whole team. Shout out the whole We Love Hip Hop team, you know what I'm saying?
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? Free all the man them in the South, man. Shout out all the man them in the South, man. Free all the man them, man.
Yeah, free all the dogs and not all the dogs and the demons. We're gonna get into that though. Fact check. Any shout outs?
Shout out to the subscribers. Shout out to all the listeners who are listening right now on Monday morning. Cubicle Gang. And yeah, keep on subscribing on YouTube and all that good shit.
Cool no. Shout out the team like usual. PK, Gucci, Gang, Raheel, Empress, Friday, of course. Make sure you check out all of our stuff. Subscribe, like, comment. We're dropping content like freaking daily, 3-4 videos sometimes, lives, interviews, all kinds of things. So make sure you subscribe, like, do all that social media stuff. Shout out to Jordan and that whole crew. They dropped the music video for I Wish I Could.
Bring back my family, yeah, my brother.
I wish I could.
Yes.
I believe it's number 1, 2 on Apple Music. I think it's Canada. I'm not
It's
sure.
one now. It's one now.
It's one. So yeah, big up you guys.
Nice.
Keep
Beautiful
keep
track.
streaming it. Keep running it up. Repost it. If you go through your Instagram and you see that video you don't like, comment or do something with it, you're a waste you. Straight up. Straight up, you're a waste you.
It's a big track.
And just Toronto again. Come on, guys. Let's be better. Please, let's be better. And fuck, that's all I got for shout outs. Really quick, we got a RIP, Mr. Alex Trebek. He died earlier today. I didn't even know he was from Sudbury. I thought the man was an American youth the whole time.
I didn't know.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
That's Jeopardy, right?
Yeah.
I didn't
Jeopardy.
know. I didn't know he was from
So yeah,
Canadian.
RIP, Canadian legend for sure. And okay, I'm gonna get into this news. It's very tricky what I'm about to say, but like, I don't want to say RIP, but I want to say, first off, I want to say condolences to King Von's family.
Correct.
Obviously, if you haven't heard or you're under a rug, King Von was involved in an altercation this weekend. Ended up passing away. I believe somebody else in his crew, a bunch of people got shot. It was just really, really sad. Up and coming Chicago artist.
The video was sad.
Pardon?
The video was sad. I seen the
couldn't watch
video
it.
of it.
I couldn't watch it. I'm because I seen the Nip thing and I was actually watching that, and unfortunately I posted that and like I got a lot of backlash and just like understanding like the media aspects of it. I was just like, I'm not gonna post any of that shit anymore. But yeah, I heard it was pretty rough.
Yeah, it was sad to watch.
My whole thing when I was saying, are we supposed to say RIP to these guys? Like, I do know, like, they're still humans. They have families, kids, girlfriends, whatever. But King Von's lyrics, bro, like, I was going through it, and this guy was like,
even today when I was cleaning, Today when I was cleaning my house, I
Yeah.
put on his. I know all his music, but you
Okay.
listen to it differently now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah.
A
But
few
he-
times I've been around people that were going through like a whole
that-
Vaughn marathon, so
He's
I
that
got
guy
to like
still.
listen to
He's a-
everything.
He's a guy still.
Yeah, he was getting up there. Like
he's a guy,
this
he's a
was pretty
guy.
much his year. I would say 2021. He was looking. He just dropped the album too.
Aside from the music, though, is what I mean when I say he's
Oh,
a guy.
okay.
Like when I say he's a guy, I
He's
mean,
the
like,
guy,
he's a-
I get it. Yeah.
Why he calls himself Godson is because Gangster Disciples was created by his godfather. He's the godson. That's why he says Godson. Him and Little Durk are actually like very hard niggas to play with in Chicago.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
really a guy still.
It's a fact.
So, yeah, back to my
He
whole
showed me a lot about that. Shout out 40.
Shout out
OVO.
40. OVO. But yeah, like, again, I don't want to like tarnish the man or knock him because he's dead, but it's just like those kind of lyrics. It's like rest in wherever you go. But like, are we really saying R.I.P. and this and that and the third when he was like encouraging boosting the murder rate? Fam,
Yeah.
like,
But they're from Chicago. It's different. Like crime happens everywhere around the world, I would
Mm.
say. But I just know like Chicago, it's a little different. Baltimore, it's a little different.
facts.
New Orleans, it's a little different.
Different in what sense?
It's just guns, killings. Like that happens everywhere. It happened in Toronto today, yesterday. Little 12-year-old boy got shot. It
Thought
happens
we were
all the
gonna get
time.
into
But
that.
it's not a. It's just a lot more serious in certain places.
Okay,
around
I
the
get
world.
that.
Yeah, it's like very more serious. Like a 12-year-old boy getting shot in those states is probably like normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool.
See what I'm saying?
It's normalized now.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like
Or
we're-
getting caught with a gun in those states. It's like it's normal. Like fuck, he 12. Like he's about to be a teenager. Like, this is not a game in this state.
Unless it's-
These young boys.
Yeah, he's about to be a teenager. Like you ain't got a strap in. You're about to be a teen.
People for how long? So that's an interesting question that I've never really thought about.
because I feel like we're encouraging, like, if we're gonna say RIP to them, how come we don't say the RIP to like the rapists and the other, like,
Whoa,
just because
whoa,
you
whoa, whoa.
No, hear me out. Hear me out. Because if you're a gunman and you're a murderer and you're encouraging the friggin' crime rate, that to me is just as bad as a motherfucker that's raping somebody. Like, where's the level? You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna
Crime
say
is crime.
RIP and shit to somebody like that. Like, I don't want to say any like random rapper, but just if a rapper was ended up being a rapist or whatever, we're gonna be like, nah, we're not RIPing him. He was a rapist. But because you were a killer and you were encouraging gun violence, we're gonna be like RIP and yeah, that's sad. And
That's the thing. Killing and murder is kind of normalized, and that's the issue.
yeah, it sucks.
Damn. I know it's a thin line. That conversation.
Yeah.
It's a thin line. You know.
Going back to what you were talking about too, they were shooting and Jenny. Was it Jane and Finch? So was
Yeah.
it a 12-year-old that got shot?
Yeah.
And there was 4 other people, or altogether 4 people that were injured. Again, bro, what's the city coming to? Like, this is nuts. I'm not sure if you if they asked a question on We Love Hip Hop, but it's a question that we ask everybody, and I'll do this early. Is there a way to slow this down? Because obviously we're not going to stop the gun violence, but is there a way or something that we can do to slow down the gun violence? This is a question for both of y'all.
I don't know if this is far fetched, but I feel like everybody worries about what everybody says about them, right? Like everyone's looking for clout and stuff like that. Everyone wants to be that guy, that bitch, that whatever. So I feel like if everyone kind of band together and started to clown that type of behavior, people would start maybe thinking twice about acting like that.
That's true.
Everyone's glorifying it. So if everyone stopped glorifying it and start treating it like it's something stupid
be
or like a
glorified,
idiot
yeah.
thing, I don't think too many people will be acting like that.
That's facts. What about you, Blacko? What's your take on it?
Yo, niggas just want to be successful. See, like in places like Atlanta, there's still beef, but there's more success. So niggas will be like, yo, we eating over here. So like we ain't even
Have time for that.
like we're really eating. Like I watched a 2 Chainz interview the other day. He's like, there shouldn't even be a debate like if Atlanta's been running the culture in the last couple of years. He's like, I drive around. There's like 100 Rolls Royce Phantoms on the road. Like we bought them. Like they ain't leased. Like we bought them shits. Like I haven't been to Atlanta, so I don't know. But 2 Chainz is one of my favorite rappers, so I'm just taking what he's saying in the interview.
And he's a Virgo. Sorry, just have to throw that out there.
How I'm looking at it from one interview, he's trying to say like we some successful motherfuckers. Like we ain't got time for that.
Sure.
And they have places like Street Exec Studios where it's like 7 floors and 40 studios, and it's like you cannot run into another successful artist.
Yeah.
And it's like he's like, we be running into niggas, and it's like, yo, I'm coming in your room, yo, come in my room, and it's like that's how Atlanta niggas are. When there's success and there's money in the air,
Yeah.
it's hard to dwell on problem. That and a lot of serious beefs. I'll tell you that shit right now.
But
people
Toronto-
that are high up and successful in Toronto, they're not coming down and reaching for niggas in the streets. So we're kind of just like
Yeah.
we're kind of just killing each other. Keep it real. with you.
Yeah.
So is
Because we just want to be on.
So is that an issue too? Like the higher ups, the guys that are making it are not saying, yo, let me go search for this person, and really not just like grab them and put them on a song, but actually really reach it for them and be like, yo, let me just
like
take you out the struggle.
Like a T.I., like a Jeezy, like like you know them real niggas that are moguls that like they've made other niggas careers, or they have a label or something that could change people's lives. Like they can bring two neighborhoods together and say, look, I just signed Lil Raw and I just signed Lil Nestle, and I know you guys don't like each other, but that's 2 mil and it's 1 mil each.
Yeah.
So you get your crews together, because when we on tour it, and I best believe those two hoods gonna act right.
Facts.
There's
Yeah.
money involved.
Yeah.
Things might happen involved, but that's how it is in America. There's just more success. There's
More
there's
opportunity.
more opportunity.
Yeah.
Like niggas come back and it's like, okay, well, like Yo Gotti and okay, here's another perfect example. Sorry, so we can get off this topic quick. CMG is like one of my favorite labels, like that I take after, like being independent, like as music that matters, like for ourselves.
Yeah.
And Moneybagg Yo and Black Youngster are from Op Blocks. I don't know if you guys know that.
I didn't even know that.
You guys don't know that?
I'm not a fan of Moneybagg Yo. That's
They
my
just
sister's
started making.
favorite
They just
artist.
started
I
making
don't know
music last
Blocks.
year. That's why they did a project this year.
Oh shit! No, I didn't even
They
know.
just started making music last year. They're from Op Blocks. They do not like each other.
I don't know what
I know.
blocks is.
Oh, that's
And-
like when you beef.
Yeah, when they be
Opposite blocks.
Yeah, opposite blocks. So when you don't like that person from that
Guys,
block
I'm from
or-
Ajax. Let's just put that out there. Let's just throw that out there right now.
So yo, Friday, can we do that? So in the bottom, you up blocks.
Op
And you-
blocks.
And
I
explain what it
got you.
Yeah,
that's
he put them at a table together, and like, you know, they both represent CMG, and they did it in a way where it was like, I rep CMG, but I don't mess with that guy, but I mess with this. And now it's like they're like Bati and Bench.
That's crazy.
You can't
Interesting.
separate them two.
Nice.
Crazy.
Yeah, that just happened. Like they've been signed as CMG for years though. You know.
Well, Toronto, please, fam. This really quick before we get off it. Do you think the older OGs in certain areas can bring the Manam together?
No.
Why not?
Because some OGs in their neighborhood don't even have say. The young boys are wild, you know.
Facts.
Keep it real.
Hey. Toronto, just be safe, man. Do better. Please, guys. Try talk to your kids. Parent your kids. Look at their internet. Look on their phones. Make sure you know what they're doing. Just be better in the city.